Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now today we're starting things off soaring through the skies using the elytra that we got in last episode when we defeated the Ender Dragon. Now if you missed that episode and want to go check it out, there will be a playlist of all the episodes from this season in the description, so if you missed any of them and want to see them, make sure you go check that out. Anyway, I have a lot planned for this episode, so let's get it started. Now, for the first thing I want to do is I want to use all the XP you get from defeating the Ender Dragon and go make up some really nice enchanted gear. So I will do that, and I will be right back. Well, here we are. I spent all of my levels. I'm down to level 6 from level 70. But you can see I have ridiculously good gear now. All my tools are, efficiency 5. I'm all set. I've even got myself a nice Riptide Trident. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was I keep running out of food. Ever since episode 1, when we built the little food farm all the way back over where we first spawned, that's really all I've had to give myself some food, and it's really not the most efficient thing in the world. So what I want to do was to make myself some sort of, automatic food farm. And while flying around, I found myself a jungle biome, got myself some melons. Now I know melons are not the best food source in the world, but they are ridiculously easy to farm, and I know a really nice and really efficient farm design for them. So I'm going to start that now. Now, one downside of this farm design, it is really not resource efficient. I mean, it uses tons of redstone, but I think I have just about everything I need now. I just need to finish crafting up these redstone torches, and I think that's just about everything. So now we can actually go start building this thing. Now I decided that I wanted to build this thing out here in the middle of the ocean. Now I know that means I have a lot of work. I need to, dry out a good area so I can actually build this thing underwater, which means I need to go gather tons of sand, which I'm now going to go do in the form of a time lapse. Now during today's time lapse, I wanted to take a moment to thank you guys because of the great feedback you guys are leaving. On the last survival episode video that I uploaded, you guys asked for just about the last thing I thought anyone would ask for, which was a longer video. If anything, I thought you guys would be asking to cancel the series, so I just want to say I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying making it and putting it out there for you guys to see, so anyway, hopefully I can continue, making content that you guys enjoy. So let's hop back into the world and see what we've got. So, as you can see, I have gathered up a good amount of sand, and I'm also smelting some glass over here. And that's because if I fly over here, you can see I've kind of laid out the area where I want this building to go. And I also wanted to give it a glass roof so you could look in and see all the redstone from above, because, I don't know, I just thought it would look, kind of cool. So anyway, I'm going to let all this glass smelt, and then we can actually start work on this thing. While all that glass is smelting, we can at least start work on filling this in, because, unless I did the math wrong, this is like 10,000 some blocks to fill in. So it's going to take a while, so I may as well start on it as soon as I can. And here we are, in absolutely no time at all. This entire place is completely emptied with water, and then I emptied it of all the sand using some torches. Now, I may have lied. It took about 4 hours to empty out this entire thing. I mean, it took a lot longer than I thought, but now it's finally ready to put the redstone in, meaning we can actually have a fully functional farm. Before I do any of that, I need to actually fill in these walls. I don't know what I'm going to fill them in with, whether I'm going to fill them in with just solid concrete or maybe some glass. I don't know. I'll leave the sand walls for now. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on building in this redstone. Now, for anyone who's been around the channel for really any amount of time, will have probably seen this design before. It's a design that I use quite a lot. All you need to do is have a block down for you to plant in, have a block here for your melon to grow into, and then you just place a piston here, a block on top with a redstone torch on it, some dust up here, and then a block on top of that redstone torch. And now anytime anything grows into right there, that piston will update and send it flying off, just like that. See? It's really a simple design, and it's easily stackable and tileable, so I'm going to build all of that up, and then I'll be right back. Well, apparently 64 pistons do not go very far, because this was all I was able to complete before I completely used up all of the resources that I made up. Now, I do have more redstone back at my base. I have plenty of redstone. It's not like I ran out of that. But I've been working on this project for a really long time now at this point. I mean, it's been almost 6 hours between when I started gathering up all the resources to this point. And yeah, that is a really long time to be working on any one thing. So I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. I'm sorry it was short. I am planning on making them longer. This one took really time consuming to make. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, make sure to like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. Anyway, I will see you guys next episode. I hope you have a great day.